Working for right now is building up to the next Olympics. I'll be trying hard to kind of get my goals and start moving up through like the rankings, like up through the World Cup Tour and then obviously onto World Cup, and we'll see how it goes from there. But I'm definitely planning to stay there for the long haul. Obviously the next Olympics is not that far away anymore, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Hi, I'm Lynn Sharp, I'm 21 years of age and I'm from Glasgow. With the British Championships, it's quite always sort of Shemi usually does a clean sweep. In the last 2 years though, for the downhill, she's not been around, so I was lucky enough to win the downhill the last 2 years.
Hi, I'm Dave Radin, I'm 20 years of age and I'm from Preston. I admire Benny Rank. I mean, he's so stable in his skiing, really good technique, and if you can have a good technique and really charge it, then you're going to be pretty quick. So if I can look to ski like him, then I think things should be good.
Hi, I'm Buddy Crawford, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Bearsend in Glasgow. Next year I'm looking at doing mostly Europa Cup, especially the speed events, because the hills are tougher than in the usual FIS races and it builds experience. And then maybe a World Cup start next year and the next few years, and yeah, the World Cup Tour is the name of the game, you know, and the Olympics in 2010, that's the goal.
Hi, I'm Andy Noble, I'm 23 years old from Edinburgh.
I think right now the closest guy to the World Cup would be Andy Noble. He just missed out in qualifying for the World Championships this year. He's going well in Europa Cups, and that's really what we have to be looking at, is these guys coming up into Europa Cup, feeling confident in Europa Cup, challenging for a podium in Europa Cup, and then moving on to World Cup. We can put these young guys into World Cup early. It's doable, it's good for the experience, but they really want to be committing and doing well and good in Europa Cup. So Andy Noble is the guy I think who's closest to that step. I like to see another one, Dougie Crawford. He's more on the speed side of things. He's a pretty ballsy skier. It's good to see, and that's, I think you need to have that in the speed events.
So there's no question, British #1 Finlay Mickle will be watching those young up-and-coming stars very closely in today's downhill competition. But before we get into the action, let's take a look at this very demanding downhill track that both the juniors and the seniors will be racing today.